top 5 modern folders for 2023? Let's light it up. Boom. So folks, today we're talking top 5 modern folders for 2023. And just like the top 5 traditionals, we went by quantity sold. And there were a couple on this list that we did sell out of. However, we're going to show you kind of some alternatives and maybe some pictures of what they look like. Number 6 on the list. The first, which will be the honorable mention, and that is the CRKT SQUID, more specifically our grenade pattern right here in copper. This was a really, really cool knife for us, a nice exclusive for us from CRKT right there. Lucas Burnley designed. The SQUID has been an insanely popular knife and overall one of the most popular sellers for us over the last year. In particular, this was the top seller for the year. Ambi thumb studs right there. Really, really great knife. This one's not assisted right here, but they do make an assisted one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Really cool knife. Nice with the copper scales because that's going to really patina up really nicely. But sold a ton of these, and it's a really popular knife for a good reason. It's a great little EDC. It's got some heft to it, but it's nice and slim, so it carries really well. Next up on the list, and number 5, is coming in with another copper knife, this time from KERSHAW, and that is the static copper with that nice cleaver blade. This has been a really popular one too. Again, got some nice heft to it. It's going to patina really nicely. It is a liner lock. That one's coming in with D2 on the blade steel, and a lot of really cool ways to open that one too. It's got the nice finger choil on it. This is going to be a really great work knife with that cleaver blade too, because you got it all the way out there to the point. It's going to do a lot of really good work as far as if you need to cut into something that's laying flat. Really good knife, and another really great seller for us and a really great exclusive for us. Next up, and number 4 on the list, and I put all of these together because they're all essentially the same. It's just different colors, but that's going to be the BENCHMADE Mini BUGOUT right here. Still a really popular knife, and one of the ones that really revolutionized the BUGOUT initially, but then the Mini BUGOUT. Really lightweight, really unobtrusive EDC knives. This one's coming in with S30V on the blade steel. Now, I will say the top seller out of all of them was actually the Seafoam color. Sold a ton of those, but the top seller, number 4 on the list, is going to be the BENCHMADE Mini BUGOUT. This one coming in at about $162, so still an affordable EDC knife that's really lightweight and really going to be there when you need it. With a good blade steel, and of course super fidgety with that axis lock. I tell you, I've got a couple of Mini BUGOUTs and I absolutely love them. Next up, and number 3 on the list, is going to be, and this one we're sold out of, but I do have one here to show you, and that is the KERSHAW CAMSHAFT, another exclusive for us. Here with the carbon fiber handles, D2 on the blade steel. It is assisted opening, reversible pocket clip, liner lock, really good looking handles, really good looking knife, and a really, really good price point on that one. That one came in around 50 bucks. So yeah, right at 50 bucks, $49.99. So really great deal on that for a good blade steel, a good solid EDC knife, and was insanely popular for us. Now this next one, kind of not fair. It was the Para 2 in Lava Flow with the satin finish from SPYDERCO. Another one of our exclusives. We are completely sold out of that one. We've been sold out of it for a while, but it was a really, really hot seller for us, right around 200 bucks, and really great knife, coming in with M4 on the blade steel. But the Para 2 in the Lava Flow, super popular. Also, the Jungle Wear was another super popular one, but the Para 2 kind of edged it out. But you put those two together, and they are absolutely at the top of the list. Next up, and number 1 on our list for a single knife, KERSHAW LIGHTYEAR right here. And this one blew everything else out of the water for a single knife, and with good reason. This has been a really popular knife for us for the last couple of years. It's a really great little knife. It's actually super fidgety. At the same time, it's just a fun little knife. If you're a fan of Toy Story, you grew up like I did with Toy Story, this one is going to be a really cool one to have and a really cool conversation piece. And Greg and I were just talking about knives that maybe don't look as intimidating for certain types of places and workplaces and stuff like that. This is going to be one of those that is not going to be as intimidating and is going to be a lot of fun to carry. You got the reversible pocket clip right there. You got the two different side scales. You got the purple and the green. Obviously, you know what that is. Got the integrated lanyard hole in the back side right there. And that one's coming in at $23.95 regular price, on sale right now for $19.99. So really great deal for a really cool knife. If you're still wanting one of these, get them while you can, because we don't have many of those left. So that is our top five plus an honorable mention of modern folders. Let us know in the comments down below if there's something else you want us to do. And folks, as always, it's been me, TC, here with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. And remember, if it cuts like a best-selling modern folder, then we